There's a bus in front of us, but you know, the Colosseum, this very big building that is now in front of us, and we'll see it on the right side, turning around it all, and then of course we're going to get off and go in, so we'll have plenty of time. The Colosseum was built in 8 years' time, so from the year 72 till 80. You imagine that, 8 years' time, and we're talking almost over 2,000 years ago, and 60,000 people could have been in there watching the gladiators fight. 60,000 people. Now, the Colosseum, the name, is a nickname. It's not the official name of the building. The official name of the building is the Flavia Amphitheater. Amphitheater means that you put two theaters against each other. In the center, you get an oval square. You cover that up with wood, and on the wood you put sand. The word sand in Latin is arena. That's where we still use the word arena for these places. Okay? So it was the Flavia Amphitheater. Look here to the right. You see these cypress trees? Now imagine there was once in Roman times a very big statue. It was 2/3 the height of the Colosseum. Think how big that was. Okay? Gilded bronze statue. From colossal statue, they're going to give the nickname Colosseum. And that only happens 1,000 years after it was built, around the year 1000. Okay. And we see then for the first time in the books, they write about this building. The Roman Empire already fell, and they're going to write about this building as the Colosseum, as a nickname because of the colossal statue. We don't have the statue anymore because the statue was melted down. At that time, they didn't see the beauty, what we would have done nowadays. We would find it the most beautiful thing. Okay? So that's why it's a nickname given to the building, the Colosseum, because of the colossal statue. The outer ring that we have seen so far here now suddenly disappears. We don't have the outer ring here anymore on the right side of the Colosseum because in the 14th century we had an earthquake. The last big earthquake, this side was already a bit weak, and therefore this will collapse. And part of the stones, the Travertine stones, will be used partly also to build St. Peter's Basilica. So at this part you can see the outer ring is not there anymore. Now we'll go on talking about the Colosseum when we get over there, and we will go into it. Remember, we're going to go in on one side, come out on the other side. Huh? But before doing that, I'm going to go into the forum with those who want to. Now very soon, in a minute, Oscar is able to stop the bus there after the stoplight. We're allowed to stop over there, and that's where we are going to get off the bus. Oscar will then have to drive away. He can't stay there. And then I'll call him back again when we're ready. Okay, so he's not going to stay there, but we're going to get back on the bus.